The topics we have for this week are usability and formative evaluation. And the readings that will help us understand those topics are Don't Make Me Think by Steve Crook, and that is required. And then you have an optional reading, The Design of Everyday Things by Donald Norman. Now these are the two readings that are included on the course syllabus. But I kind of want to open it for you to decide between these other articles which may actually be most helpful for you. So you are welcome to browse the next few articles that I'm going to show you and select the one that actually feels more useful for what you're trying to do, the one that gives you better guidance to actually conduct your formative evaluation. So you can choose the required reading from the syllabus or any of these following articles. So beginning with formative evaluation, we have an article from Brandon, which is called Quality Assurance for E-Learning Design. This one introduces evaluation for learning, and it includes also a little bit of information about summative evaluation as well, but focus on the part of formative evaluation, and specifically the sections on beta testing and user tryouts. And then Bunsen has an article entitled How to Evaluate Instruction Including E-Learning, it really is a how-to article. It tells you how to go about doing it. These articles are linked on the course website, both in the Readings tab and also on the Week 7 page. Now, if you've already taken EDCI 577, you might as well fall back on what you learned in that class, and specifically Chapter 3 from Herman, Morris, and Fitzgibbon provides very good information about how to go about doing formative evaluation. And then on the discussion forum this week, you'll find the link to this particular form, which is a form that you can use while you're doing your formative evaluation to go about collecting the necessary data. Now, if you want to focus on usability, then you can use Nielsen's article on Introduction to Usability, and he also has a few other articles with more how-to information. You can browse that website. This is the go-to guide for web usability, or has been for a while now. And then there's also the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. We have been using this resource when we talked about wireframes. And they also have some good information about usability. And these articles are also linked on the course website. These are based on web usability, and now not necessarily e-learning content, but because so much of what we're doing now, it's going to be delivered via the web, there are some very good ideas here that will be applicable to what you're trying to do. Now, I want you to think of usability as one form of formative evaluation. What makes an evaluation formative is that it helps us to collect data to make improvements on the learning experience. And so usability is just the focus of the formative evaluation. So if you want to focus particularly on how learners interact with your lesson, then you want to use that information to improve the lesson, you're doing formative evaluation related to usability specifically. So you can think of it as one way of conducting formative evaluation.